Welcome back to my channel, Brookie Babies. It's your girl, Brooke Kennedy, and we are back again with another video. Today, as you guys can see from the title, I am doing my first cook with me. I'm going to show you guys how I make my Cajun pasta with shrimp and sausage. I'm super excited about this video. One of my subscribers suggested this. You know who you are, so I will try to do more videos like this, especially if you guys like it. So the way I'm gonna do my cook with me is I'm gonna show you all of the ingredients because you're definitely gonna wanna know in case you wanna try this recipe yourself. I'll show myself making the meal and then I'll actually show the finished product. So I will also make sure to have everything listed in the description box that I use. That way you can go back and reference just in case you need it. But if you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Join the Brookie Baby gang because the Brookie Babies are lit. We have fun, and if you subscribe, what you gonna do? You're gonna have some fun too. So enough of me talking. I don't want to make this intro too long, but I do want to say your girl is not a chef, okay? I just like to cook. Your girl from the South, we like to eat. If you've been here a while, you know your girl likes to eat. So try how I make it. If you don't like how I make it, put your little own spin, but don't come for me, okay? Because this is Brooke Kennedy's kitchen, and Brooke Kennedy is gonna make her food how she like it, okay? So let's get straight to cooking. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our seasonings first. I like to use Dell's seasoning, garlic salt, Tony's Creole seasoning, Seasonal, Weber's New Orleans Cajun season, Parsley Flakes, garlic powder, some black pepper. You're gonna need your noodles of your choice. I also have some Parmesan cheese with some heavy whipping cream. And then I also use the turkey smoked sausage. And then you wanna have some fresh shrimps. You can either use the shrimps that come already frozen in the bag or get you some fresh shrimps from your seafood market. And then also I have my 2 skillets, one for my shrimps, one for my sausage. We're gonna go ahead and fill this bad boy up right here with some water. That way we can go ahead and boil our noodles. So let's go ahead and do that. Ahead and turn our pot on with our water, and we're gonna put that on kind of high, not too high, but maybe in between 6 and 7, closer to 8. That way we can go ahead and get a good boil on that. And then I do want to show you the pot that I use to mix everything together. I absolutely love this pot. My mom got it for me. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do while the water is boiling and getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my sausage. I will also go ahead and lightly season my shrimps. And then once we're done cutting this up and seasoning these, we'll go ahead and pop them in the skillet and start cooking and go from there. Only like to use a half. I do not use the whole sausage, so I'll cut it in half right here, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly how I cut mine. So what I'll do is I'll basically cut straight down the middle, and let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to cut straight down the middle, just like this, okay? And then I like to go down just like this. So cut straight down the middle and then just go across, not too thick, not too thin. You guys will see the final product in just a second. Once you cut up all of your sausage, this is how it will look. Kind of small, not too small, just like I like it. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and lightly season my shrimps. I don't like to go heavy on seasoning my shrimps because you're gonna put a lot of seasoning in the heavy whipping cream to make your sauce. So just keep in mind that you are gonna add seasoning to your shrimp, so don't go too heavy. But I do like to go in with some of the Tony's Creole seasoning. Just put a little bit of that. And then I also go in with a little bit of the Weber's Cajun seasoning as well. Just a little bit. Literally just a little bit, you guys. And then I'll put a little bit of parsley in here just to make it look cute and pretty. And then I'm just gonna put a dab of this Dale seasoning in here just to give it a little bit more flavor. But this is really, really salty, you guys, so you do not have to put a lot. I mean, literally just a little bit like that. A little bit more. And that's all. And then, like I said, I'm a country girl. So we're just gonna go ahead and mix this all together like this. All right, so our shrimps are ready to cook and our sausage. So now we're just gonna go ahead and get our skillet ready. I am gonna do one at a time because I am using both of the big stove tops, and on the back are just the little ones. So I like to go in with some Pam. This is the original easy clean up spray, and I just spray my pan like so. Sometimes I will go in with like some olive oil, but I'm not going to use that today. And then of course I will turn it on between 5 and 6, and we're just gonna let that get hot. We're gonna go ahead and check on our water. It is getting a little hot, so we'll give that a little bit more time. Y'all, we know boiling water takes forever to get hot. And then while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my oven on to 400 because this is optional, but I do like to eat some garlic bread along with my pasta. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that preheat and get ready. So our water is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my noodles. Now I do like to let mine boil for about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour all of those in there. And now my skillet is actually hot and ready as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my sausage. This is about how I like my sausage to be cooked. Not too burnt, a little burntness on there, but I'm pretty much done with this. It usually takes me probably about 3 minutes to maybe 5 minutes to cook this in the skillet. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and set this to the back. So now we're gonna go ahead and get our next skillet hot and ready for our shrimp. Go ahead and spray that with some spray. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to put my, I don't know, I probably could use the same skillet, but I always use a different skillet because I don't know, I just don't like to put my seafood with my other meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that get hot, have our shrimps ready to go. So our noodles are done, so we're gonna go ahead and strain them. Ooh, hot. All right, so now our skillet is ready for our shrimp. It's super hot, so we're gonna go ahead and pop these in here. Go ahead and get our sauce ready and going. So I'm gonna spray this pan with some more pan spray just so it doesn't stick. This is a non-stick pan, and just in case you were wondering, I got this from, well, my mom got it from Home Goods, but it was a Christmas gift for me and I absolutely love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my heavy whipping cream. Girl, get you any type of heavy whipping cream, okay? You ain't gotta be bougie. Get you some Great Value or whatever you decide to use. But I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in my pan. I'm gonna start off with maybe half of this bottle and then work my way up. So I'm gonna set that right there. And then I like to go ahead and add my Parmesan cheese. This is Parmesan shredded cheese. And I probably do about 2 good handfuls, or not really a handful, but like 2 good grabs of cheese, if that's the word or how to say it. And then after that, I go ahead and start putting in my seasoning. Again, I'm gonna go in with this Tony's. Just like that. And I don't measure, you guys, I just basically eyeball it. That's how I learned how to cook. That's how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these shrimp down just a little bit, put them on low. And now I'm going back in with that Weber's New Orleans seasoning. I love this right here. Put a little bit of this in there as well. And again, you guys, this is why I did not go super heavy on the shrimp, because you're gonna put a lot of seasoning inside of your heavy whipping cream. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, hope that's in focus. Gonna go in with a little bit of garlic powder. Not too much. And then I'm going to go in with some black pepper. Okay. And then we're also going to put some parsley in here, of course, to make it look pretty. All right, you guys, so this is what it looks like before I actually mix everything in together. But I just turned the stove on between 5 and 6, so I'm gonna go ahead and stir everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and stir everything together just like this. Y'all, it's gonna be so good. I'm telling you, try this recipe, y'all. If you still buying that sauce in the can or in the jar, I'm judging. You gotta make your own Cajun seasoning, your own Cajun sauce, put it that way. You gotta make your own. And you could do this so many different ways, because everybody's seasoning choice is gonna be different. But I'm telling y'all, this is the best way to make your own sauce. So shrimps are done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn those completely off. We got our sausage in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the shrimp and the sausage into the sauce in just a little bit. I want this to get kind of hot or really hot, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. The stove is now done preheating, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in my 1 little piece of garlic bread, because I like my bread to be fresh every time I eat it. So I'm just gonna make 1 tonight because it's just me. All right, you guys, so our cream is cooking really good, so we're gonna go ahead and turn that down a little bit on low, and then we're gonna go ahead and add in our shrimp and our sausage. I like to mix all of this together before I put in my noodles. So now we have all right, you guys, this is the final product, y'all. It looks so good. It's gonna taste so good. That's how it will look after sitting for a little while. But if you stir it up, you'll see more of your heavy whipping cream. Oh my goodness. Woo, baby. And if y'all want more whipping cream, you can easily add some more. I like mine just like this. But y'all, ooh, okay. Let me go ahead and make my plate and let's wrap up this video. Woo! All right, Brookie baby, so I got my meal right here. I'm so ready to dig into this because your girl is starving. It's about 7:30, so it's dinner time, but we're about to try this pasta and see if I did it again. So let's go ahead and take a bite. Layla, mommy did it again. You know, my dog is sitting right here. Layla, mommy did it again. Instagram, your girl did it again. Y'all, it is amazing. Woo! Let me make sure nothing on my mouth so I can close out this video. Woo! Y'all, that is so good. I did it again. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please try out this recipe. If you do decide to try out the recipe, like I mentioned in the beginning, I will have all of the ingredients and products that I used listed in the description box. I won't link them, but I will have them listed just in case you guys want to try it exactly how I made it. If you do try it and you post it on your story, tag me or send me a DM. I just want to see you guys' meal, see how it comes out. Let me know if you like it. Also, if you do make Cajun pasta on a regular and there's something that I use that you haven't tried, or there's something that you use and I didn't try, let me know, because I'm probably gonna try it out and see how you make it. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave your girl a comment, share the video, and don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and make sure to turn on your post notification bell so every time your girl posts a video, you'll be notified. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Brookie baby.